Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, boss.
Is this a new video?
Yeah, this is a new video.
How is everybody today?
Hopefully good.
Yeah.
It's getting warm down here in the south in the mountains of North Carolina.
Yeah, so
We're
I
supposed
wonder,
to be-
what is everybody else's weather like?
We're supposed to be 64 today.
Wow, nice.
And I think we're supposed to have this weekend, Sunday's supposed to be a really cold day, high of 42, low of like 19. But after that, I think I seen we creep back up into the 50s. And then by the end of 2 weeks to mid of February, we're up to, I think, 62 degrees again. Now, that's above average for February by like 10 degrees. But they did say all year we were going to be
so
above
it's going to
average.
look like probably the end of February we might be doing pre-emergent.
Beginning of, end of February, first week of March.
So what we do is we watch the ground temperatures, and there's a website online. Do you remember what it's called?
Something Groundcast or something.
Yeah, so we are not affiliated, but if you go on and just Google
Ground temperatures, they'll have you put your zip code in. Now, I like to watch when the ground temperatures hit around 48 for like between 48 and 52 for what, about 3 days, probably 3 days straight. Then we say, okay, we're going to put our pre-emergent out. Now, crabgrass and stuff doesn't start germinating until you get into the mid 50s
55.
and then to 60 degrees. But you can have some that germinates early, so that's why we do our pre-emergent a little bit earlier. So,
and I think I did see somebody mention about dandelions.
Yes.
That's just basic.
2,4-D.
Yeah, just a 2,4-D.
Momentum
now remember, we are licensed to apply applications to clients' lawns. So you need to check with your state specifically. I know that different states are different. So if you're doing it on your lawn, that's one thing.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want on your lawn.
You just can't do it to somebody else's lawn and charge them. Yeah. So just be aware, because you obviously don't want any fines or to get yourself in any trouble.
And it's definitely worth it to get a license. I can't see any state where it would not be worth it.
Yeah, it was very affordable in North Carolina. I think under $350, and we got everything. Yeah, we got the books. We got Carl took a class. Yeah.
Well, I'm supposed to take credits for the
continuing,
so I don't have to take the whole test over again. But because of COVID, we're gonna end up having to take the test over again.
Yeah. So because he didn't get, you're not allowed to get all your credits in the last year.
Yeah.
And we really did only get, I think, like one credit or maybe even 0.5.
Yeah, we were pretty bad.
And I think you need 10. So he's just going to have to take the test. But again, we have the books. Actually, you're going to have to get the books back from our friend.
Yeah.
We have the books, and, he'll just take the test again. It's real easy. And then anybody under you can spray.
Yes.
But,
under
being with Carl, I learn anyway. So, and I don't ever spray because it's calibrated to his steps.
Yeah, because you do got to calibrate I take a lot bigger steps than Rachel does.
Yeah.
So we're going to get
that's what we're getting ready for.
Yeah, we're getting ready for all that. Fun.
Yeah.
And we got to fix the trailer axle now, the trailer wall now, the trailer door now.
It's all right. We're
pretty
still
much
smiling.
Everything. Yeah, still smiling. Okay. So we're going to get out and finish doing more of this wall. They still haven't come to do the fence, which I wish they would have the fence done before we start planting.
I do have one more little pet peeve that I would like to comment on today.
Okay.
So we all know that there's kind of an astigmatism towards women in this industry, and
it's a tough industry to be in. Some people think women shouldn't be in it
or they can't do as much as others can.
So the boss was complaining in the store that they didn't seem to make small gloves for women.
They don't.
They only make large, extra large, and
everything is targeted towards men, and that's always been men and taller people, I guess, and that's always been my issue. I mean, even with the trimmer is too long for me to comfortably use.
Yeah. And we've been saying they should make a short shaft steel for people to use, but
just
nobody
a little
ever
bit
has.
Yeah, just a little shorter. It doesn't even have to be that much shorter, but
a foot shorter, I think, would make a big difference.
It's just everything is geared towards taller men because it's the industry, and that just stinks. It kind of puts me a little down, but I'm still determined to change this industry. You
Rachel
guys-
logs these big old
I
what
know.
is it, 6x6s around, and
So all you women out there that are in this industry, I feel your pain, but let's just continue to do our thing.
and complain that you want a shorter weed eater shaft.
Yeah, I mean, maybe if more of us are boisterous about it, I don't know. I just think that everything's geared towards.
Well, I think they make the longer shaft ones because you're right. A lot of people in the industry are guys weed eating, and to make a custom one for people that wouldn't buy a shorter shaft one.
Yeah, I do understand that there's not, but there has to be something. Like something's got to give because.
I always thought they should have the
being in this
combi,
industry.
take that combi system that they have, and they do have a weed eater attachment for it. Just shorten that weed eater attachment by a foot.
Yeah, maybe.
And that would work. And I thought about cutting one and redoing it, but I don't feel like getting into all that.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody else can do it and send the boss a 1 foot shorter steel.
Yeah, that would be nice, right? Then you guys would definitely see me weed eating.
So let's get
But,
out
all
and
right,
get
let's
some
get
work
work.
done.
In my big gloves.
It might be in the truck. Oh yeah, this one I think is. Okay, this one's right. Right. So we got that in.
And then this is gonna angle up against that.
That's gonna butt up into it.
Yeah, because you cut the side that's sticking out.
The boss, sorry it's windy, has moved probably 4 tons of rock already.
Yeah.
I put
Well, not just today.
and since we've been on this job.
Yeah. 4 ton. We might have even got more than that.
Maybe. I think we're at 4 tons.
It's hard.
Maybe 5.
But I have short people problems, so I have to get into the truck.
So we're gonna load the rest of this up, dump it in back here, and then probably go pick up that machine.
Yeah.
So this isn't the end of the video.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna add tomorrow, but we went to pick up a machine, so we only did the one more course on there. I don't know, they might see it before Valentine's Day. I have my video going up tomorrow, which is Saturday, then I have one going up Monday. So on Valentine's Day.
This one?
Yeah.
Happy Valentine's Day.
So happy Valentine's Day if this guy's went up on Valentine's Day, and if it did go up on Valentine's Day, happy anniversary.
Thank you. But we'll wait till Valentine's Day. But we appreciate everybody because we all know that you're going to bombard us now. And yes, it is. This is our anniversary. This is actually when we got married. Yes, we are a big cliche.
If you are watching this on Valentine's Day.
Yes.
Yeah, we got married on
Valentine's Day.
So how long have you been married now?
So we figured out this is what,
3 years or 22 years?
Oh my gosh, I think it's 22.
22 years we've been married? We've been together for 27 years though, we figured, right?
Mm-hmm.
So
27
in November.
In November. So yeah.
But
oh my
okay,
goodness.
so
we lose track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we are back here today, guys. The boss is picking up rocks. Oh, yeah. Oh, she likes rocks.
Okay, but how about you get that?
Okay, guys, we went and got the dump trailer. Now, I don't think this thing's going to lift high enough to put... Hopefully, it lifts high enough. Yeah, it should get it back in the gate. Rachel's going to start digging up some of this dirt, and we're going to load it into the dump trailer. And then we're going to start rough digging out this patio here, because this is the day we could get the machine. So... Well, guys, I'm not sure why that did not record, but I started digging all this out. That's where the patio is going. All that dirt I'm just putting over there where the hay is on the other side because it's good topsoil. Rachel's digging the rest of this out. Stinks that it didn't record anything. She was loading all this. Oh well. What are you gonna do? So we don't want to put too much in here. I don't even know if this is too much dirt already in here. But there's a lot of dirt in here.
You're afraid that it's too much already? I put too much in it?
I don't think so. I mean, it's a pretty big dump trailer with heavy-duty tires. But we're not going to push it. We're going to close this up.
I could only get, like, remember that.
My thing is, we'll dump it. If it's dead, it's not. We're going to have to charge it and then unfortunately I don't want to leave this here, but I mean leave it at home, but if it's dead.
I know. Yeah, hopefully it's not.
And then that pile, it didn't record any of you doing much of that.
No, really?
It's just you scooping here a couple times. And then this, I'm going to throw this back, and why we're piling this up here, it wasn't in the video, is when we build this wall and get up to probably to the last one, all that's going to have to be backfilled with this. And if we take too much away, we're not going to have any.
Yeah.
So we got to kind of slope the whole hill out.
And the top layer is actually
good
nice.
soil.
Yeah, like look at how dark it is. But
so that's why the other side I'm digging out, I'm going to keep it for that side. So Rachel got all that leveled out. We got some more dirt. We're putting some on the hill because about probably 8 to 12 inches behind this wall. Once we get to the top, from the top down, about 8 to 12 inches, we have to backfill all this with dirt. So if we take every piece of dirt out, we're not going to have enough because we got to backfill from the top of the wall, slope it up here. That's a big chunk of dirt we're going to have to put in there. So, but we got most of it out. I put straw back on it for the dog. I dug all this out some. I think we're going to have to go down 4 more inches, but I dug that out. Good job, boss. Coming along. And guess what?
What?
Tomorrow's the only cold day, a high of 45. After that, it's springtime.
That's good.
Not springtime, but we're in the 50s and 60s. And that's springtime for February.
Oh my goodness, there's so many rocks.
Yeah, but we're leveling it all out and we're putting an inch of topsoil.
Yeah, I know.
So, and then sod on top. Can't do much about the rocks.
What?
We wouldn't have had all these rocks if there wasn't a wall here before.
I know.
Look at that. That looks pretty straight. Don't it, guys?
Imagine if...
Oh, and the top one's not even on. So that one is a little crooked.
Oh, well, that top one's not put in yet.
Yeah. So we're making progress.
Yeah.
So we got to be done for today. We have to actually take the dump trailer back to the house, unhook it, and then come all the way back here tonight with get the other trailer because it's in the road, and load this thing up because I don't want anybody to steal this thing. And if we were coming back here to work tomorrow, I'd leave this back here, but we're not. We're going across the street maybe, diagonal, and we're going to use this to rip bushes out while we have it this weekend.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
It's coming along, Rach.